everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I'm going on a little Euro tour. I am actually running late, so I need to do this really quickly, plus I really need the toilet. I've just pulled up at the car park. As you can see, I'm very fresh faced. I don't tend to really wear makeup when I work, especially when it's an early start. Today I was up at 7, I left at 8. It is now 10:10. It's taken me way too long to get here and my report is at 10:45. Today I'm going to Malaga, then back, and then landing in Manchester for a night stop, and then I've got some more flights throughout the next couple of days, so I'm just going to take you along with me. I'm not going to ramble because I really need to go. I'm not late, but I'm later than I planned and I'm already stressed out about it. So I'm going to put my camera away, I'm going to crack on. Next time I'll see you is probably not going to be until I land in Manchester, but I will let you know how the whole day went. Oh my god, this is the rawest you'll ever see me. Oh my god, look at the eye bags. What's happening with the hair? I don't know if you can tell, but it's been a long day. Look at the state of me. Okay, well, I'm in Manchester. Thank the Lord. I forgot how tiring Euro tours were. They're exhausting. Sorry about the intro to this video, because I think I was just so stressed about being late that I just sort of threw information at you, and then here we are 11.5 hours later. Actually, it's been longer than that. I woke up this morning at 7 and it is now 11:20 at night. I'm so tired. So what have I done today? Let's fill you in. Day 1. This is day 1 and I'm this tired. Day 1 of my Euro tour. We flew to Malaga and back, and then flew to Manchester. So the Malaga flight was crazy busy. These are the kind of flights that feel illegal. Malaga's quite a long flight, so to have it there and back and then have another link on top of that is a bit crazy. Probably one of the longest days I've done in a Euro tour before, and I felt every second of it, I think. This is the reality of being cabin crew, everybody. All the times of these flights were all a bit of a blur. I don't really pay attention to the time a flight ends and then a time when the next flight begins, if that makes any sense. It didn't even make sense to me. All I knew was that I was meant to clear at 10:10 today, which we didn't. We cleared maybe 10:30, and we literally didn't stop. We were meant to have a 2-hour turnaround time between getting back to Heathrow from Malaga and going to Manchester, and we had all of about 20 minutes because of delays from the Malaga flight. So we quite literally haven't stopped. I haven't had a single meal today. I took a couple bites out of a gnocchi and that's about it. I was gonna order room service when I got here, but I'm just too tired, and by the time it gets here I'm gonna just want to go to sleep, and I won't be able to go straight to sleep after eating, so I'll just save it and eat tomorrow. I really need to get on top of eating patterns with this job. If there's any fellow cabin crew people out there that have any tips, then please share. I definitely need to start bringing my own lunches and things, but here we are. So anyway, after a really tiring Malaga there and back, we were meant to go into the terminal and have a little bit of a breather, go and get something to eat before our Manchester flight. We had no time to do that, so we literally came out of one gate, did an airside turn into the next gate, and got straight onto the Manchester flight, which is the quickest flight ever. We were in the air for about 30 minutes, so I had to really rush around to do the service and sealing all the canisters and things, and it was a bit crazy. However, I am pleased to be in Manchester because this was the hotel that I stayed in when I did my initial training course, because we did a couple days of it in Manchester, and my whole training group stayed here, which was really nice because we sort of became like a little family around this time, and this was the most intense part because we were doing all of our SEP and emergency procedures and stuff. So yeah, we all become like a really big family during that time, so it's really nice to be back in this hotel again, especially for my first night stop, which is nice. And also on my Manchester flight I had the lovely Jack on my flight, who is somebody that I actually trained with, so that was really nice to see him. Nice to be in Manchester, nice to be in a bed right now. I am exhausted. My feet are killing me. I so wish this hotel had a bath. I did have plans to wake up in the morning and go to the gym and all of that and try and keep a sleeping pattern, but honestly, I'm so tired. I cannot imagine waking up at like 8 right now. I'm not going to wake up too late because I really don't want to throw myself off of a sleeping pattern or routine. So I'm probably going to still set an alarm for like maybe 9. So at least I'm up in the morning. Our pickup tomorrow isn't until 3:20, which is nice. So I do have the whole of tomorrow morning and part of the afternoon here. I probably will not leave this hotel room. I'm being totally honest. I'm probably just going to get room service. I've got like a little porridge pot and stuff that I can have for breakfast. And I'm probably just going to read. I have my little travel pack with me that's got my book that I'm reading. I'm currently reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So I'll probably do a lot of that. This vlog almost feels like it's going to be like spread cabin crew awareness because nobody ever sees this part. They only see us put together. I say put together, I didn't put any makeup on at all today. This is literally how my face was the whole day. I don't really wear much makeup and things anyway, so I definitely won't be wearing it for work. But this is reality of being cabin crew, guys. It's day 1 of a 3-day Euro tour. I then have another day after that that's not part of the same Euro tour, but it's another there and back. Then I have 2 available days after that, so I'm really praying it turns into non-op. Because of the rate I'm going, I'm gonna be on the floor. With all that being said, I need to go to sleep. So hopefully, when you next see me, I will be a little bit more fresh-faced. Fresh-faced? I swear I've done that before on a vlog. Fresh-faced. Fresh-faced and alive and energised in the morning. Oh my God, I actually look awful. I'm gonna go. I actually need some beauty sleep. Good night, guys. And I'll see you in the morning. Morning! I'm a little bit more alive now. I say morning, I think it's actually 12 o'clock. You know, I said I was going to get up and go to the gym and all that, or at least try to. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. I have been up since maybe 9:30. I didn't get up at 12, but I was well within my right to do so if I wanted to, because I was so tired yesterday. I would have allowed myself that lie-in, but I just want to keep some sort of routine. So that's what I'm trying to do. However, I have quite literally just sat in bed the whole of this morning. I've been doing some things, obviously. I haven't just been staring at walls. I've just got up and had like a shower, and obviously I'm doing my skincare now. But I have been sat in bed doing a few bits. By a few bits, I mean looking at Disney holidays. Me and Ryan really want to go to Disneyland Paris. I say me and Ryan, it's probably more me. Ryan's going to join me. We are going to go to Disneyland Paris hopefully this year. We really want to go in like October time because I've never been to Disney when it's been Halloween. So I'd really like to experience that. And we've also been talking about going to Florida. Hopefully 2025 is the year. I think I've been saying next year will be the year for the last 4 years. However, next year will be the year. The Disney dining plan have just come back for Disney hotel resort guests. So I've been looking at all of our options this morning, just in bed, looking at all the Disneyland Paris and all Disney World options. Hopefully I'll have some trips coming up very soon. And I've also been looking at my bids for June. I don't know what to bid for. I tried to work it out and I think I can only fit about maybe 2 or 3 trips into my roster because I've got time off around my birthday. I've also got Rosie's hen do in June, so I've got time off for that. And then I've got my part-time week, so I think I've only got time for maybe 2 trips and then potentially like a there and back. So I've been trying to look at what I want to do, and I haven't gotten very far, I must admit. So yeah, anyway, that's what I've been doing this morning. After I've done my skincare and everything, I'm obviously in some comfies for the day. I don't plan on going out anywhere today. I'm probably just going to get room service, or maybe I'll look around at what's sort of in the area, maybe just pop to a shop instead because it might be a bit cheaper. But they've got little chicken bites on the room service. Now I've seen that they've got chicken bites on the menu, I really want them. Pickups at 3:20. It's now 12, so I'll probably order something within the next hour. Today my flights are from Manchester back to Heathrow, and then I'm going to Zurich and night stopping in Zurich. Apparently it's really expensive there, so I'm gonna try and get something in the terminal, like lunch-wise, that I can then take to Zurich with me and then have tomorrow morning. I don't want to spend too much money. I've been off for 5 months, I don't have money. Another busy day today, but not too crazy. 3 flights yesterday, only 2 flights today, so should be a little bit better today. I feel so much better now that I've done my skincare and had a nice shower. Do I look more alive now? A little bit, not by much. Now the rest of the day will consist of relaxation and some food. So I ended up ordering a Subway because they were too busy down in the restaurant, so I didn't get my chicken bites. But I just fancied, like, I'm gonna say healthy, but I know this isn't healthy, but out of the options that I had, I just wanted something that was like substantial, you know, rather than just picking, because all I do on the planes is pick at things and I'm sick of it. So a whole foot-long sandwich to myself, that's what I'm gonna eat, and I'm so hungry. Here she is. This is my sandwich. I've gone for a chicken tikka and God knows what else I asked for in there. Hearty Italian always. And I've got loose women on in the background, so this will be me. I don't think they've cut this properly, so I might just have to eat it like this. Yes, I'm eating it on the bed. I'm going to try not to get it messy. We'll see how it goes. So time quite literally ran away from me. I had my lunch and I feel so much better to have eaten something that was like sort of substantial. It felt so nice. I also feel so full now that if I don't eat again today, I'm set. I'm okay with it. But anyway, as you can see, I've got my uniform on. I'm ready for work now. My hair's in a bun. I always hate my hair in a bun because I think I look bald from the front. I've curled my eyelashes with a pair of eyelash curlers. I've put like the most subtle lip balm, lip gloss thing on, and that is all you're getting out of me, unfortunately. I've got, I don't know if you can see, but I've got these little bee earrings in that I always wear for short haul. My mum got me a pair of earrings that are literally like tiny little planes, and I wear them for my long haul trips, and for some reason I've then decided to wear the little bee earrings for short haul trips, and that was always something that I did literally from the minute I started work. So I'm just going to continue to do it now. I do want to get a new pair of earrings for short haul because these aren't the nicest, but I just like the fact that they're tiny little bees. Honestly, I don't know what relevance it has, but I just like them. But we're only allowed to wear studs for work, which makes me sad because I love little hoops. But yeah, so just put those in. But it is coming up to 3 o'clock now, so I suppose I should go downstairs. So what happens now is that we're going to get the bus to Manchester Airport. We'll have like a mini briefing in the bus on the way, because usually what we would do is have a briefing in the crew report centre at Heathrow, but obviously we don't have access to that. So when we're down route, we'll have like a mini briefing en route to the airport, and then we'll just show our passport, do the security, all of that normal stuff that everybody has to do, and then we get to the aircraft. So yesterday's flights were on a 320, a Neo and a CO. I can't remember which flights were which, but we definitely had both aircrafts yesterday. Today we're travelling on a 319, which is the tiniest plane ever, and I really do like the 319. I've never worked this position on a 319 before though, so I'm currently position 2, which means I'm in charge of the back galley and making the PAs and things like that. But yeah, I've never done that on a 319 before. But the good thing is that Heathrow to Manchester and Manchester to Heathrow are express routes, which means because they're so short, there's not too much that has to be done in the galley, which is good because otherwise I'd probably stress out a little bit. So this is like a practice go for me of being position 2 on a 319. So that's going to be fun. But we do have about a 2-hour turnaround time as long as there's no delays. Yesterday we were meant to have a 2-hour turnaround time between our flights, and we were delayed, which meant we literally had like 20 minutes. Like I said, we had to run from one gate to the next. Hopefully things go smoothly and we have a nice 2-hour turnaround time, because then we can sit in the terminal and relax. I've only got the 2 flights today, which is nice. The next time I'll probably catch up with you will be in the hotel in Zurich. So my bags are packed, my uniform's on, I'm ready to go, and I'm saying goodbye to Manchester and hello to Zurich. I'm in Zurich and I'm so tired. These Euro tours actually kill me off. How is it only day 2? Feels like I've been working for like 5 days straight. The question is, did we arrive on time and were there any delays? Absolutely not to the arriving on time, and absolutely to the delays. Short haul just equals delays. If you are ever on short haul and are not delayed, then some miracle has happened. However, that obviously did not happen for me today. The same way it didn't happen yesterday. The same way it probably won't happen tomorrow. I say tomorrow, I mean today, because it's currently 1 a.m. in Zurich, so midnight in London. Where do I even start? So, flying back from Manchester to London Heathrow, we were delayed before we even saw the plane. Our aircraft was already delayed coming into Manchester. So by the time we got to the airport, we found out it was an hour delayed. So we sat in Costa for an hour. I don't know what the reason for that was. I don't think we were ever told. But anyway, we sat in Costa for an hour, finally got on the plane. You know that 2-hour turnaround time that I said that we had between the flights? That turned into 20 minutes, the same way it did yesterday. So we just walked from one gate to the other. I did have time, however, to get myself a meal deal. So I've got that to look forward to tomorrow for lunch. So yeah, so we had 20-minute gap instead. No rest for the wicked. Then we got on our new aircraft to come to Zurich. Did all of our pre-flight checks and everything. Set up, was so organised. Really looking forward to this flight because we knew there was a bed at the end of it. And then we had no flight crew. So the reason we had no flight crew is because, like us, they did another flight earlier on in the day, and the aircraft that was going to them so they could do their flight was delayed, which in turn then made them delayed. So we had to wait for them, which made us delayed. It's just a whole chain of events. This is why there's always delays on short haul. So once we finally got flight crew, everything was set, passengers came on, we were ready and prepped to go until we were delayed again for a different reason. We did the demo, we did everything, and we were just waiting to hear cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross-check, and we didn't hear it for ages, and we were like, what's going on? And then our IFM come down and told us that the little baggage carts that transport all of the luggage into the hold had broken down. So we had to wait for them to fix that. Straight away after he told us that, the captain then made his announcement to tell the passengers and keep them informed. We found that out, I wrote it down, at 20:45 London time, so 8:45. And when my IFM told us that, he also told us that Zurich's airport closes at 11, and that's 11 in Zurich, which would be 10 o'clock London time. So we then realised quite quickly that we had an hour and 15 minutes to go from London to Zurich, knowing full well that it was an hour and 45 flight time, roughly. We were a bit panic stricken because then we were like, are we going to go? We did end up going. I can't even remember what time we ended up going after that. I don't think it was much longer afterwards, but they had to call Zurich Airport and ask for an extension. It's basically for them to stay open so that we could fly in. And we landed at 11:38, and I'm pretty sure we were meant to clear at 11:15. So we landed at 11:38. Our clear time isn't until about half an hour after that, when all the passengers have disembarked and we've got ourselves out. And it's now 1 a.m. in Zurich. And that's how my day went today. So yeah, I'm tired. Delays just happen all the time for reasons like that, like flight crew not being there, or, you know, we could have been even later on the flight before that. So it ends up being the chain of events. A flight in the morning is delayed, it's then going to delay the next one and delay the next one and delay the next one and so on. So if you don't want to be delayed and you're going on a short haul, take a flight in the morning because you should be all right. Should be. You've got less chance of being delayed anyway. But yeah, that's everything on today. I'm just going to go to sleep. I love this hotel, by the way. I can't obviously say where we're staying, but I really like this hotel. It's got a really nice big TV on the wall. However, I don't know any of the channels, and the only internet TV it's got is YouTube, and it's not working. So I'm going to read, I think. And then tomorrow morning, I think I'm either going to go to the gym or I'm going to go for a little walk. Apparently, there's a tram outside this hotel and it takes you 10 minutes down the road, which would be a 40-minute walk apparently. 10 minutes down the road into like the city centre, and there's like a nice lake and stuff there. Right now, I can't really see myself doing that. It sounds beautiful. But pickup's at 2 tomorrow, so earlier than today, and I've landed later than yesterday. So I've got less time. So I can't imagine I'm going to want to wake up and do anything. I do want to do some exercise though, so I'll probably go to the gym at least. Either way, I'll take you with me. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I've got up. I would say nice and early. It's not nice and early at all. It's like 11 o'clock, but that's 10 o'clock UK time. So I'm kind of forgiving myself a little bit, considering I went to sleep 1:30 in the morning. So I'm allowing it. So I've got my gym stuff on. I'm going to head down to the gym. I don't even know where it is because my TV is just not working in the slightest. I literally pressed this button that says hotel information, and then it was like, find all your hotel information. And I was like, yes, please. It just didn't say anything else. So I don't know. I'm going to hope that it says something in the lifts because I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to ask somebody. I've also realised that I didn't pack any headphones. Meaning if there's no music or anything on, it's a gym session in silence, which is gonna make me cry. But yeah, anyway, gonna head down to the gym, do some reading, all sorts of bits this morning. So come and spend the morning with me. I literally have this place to myself. Woohoo! So I think it's appropriate or acceptable even to play music out loud, right, until somebody else comes in. So I'm gonna do it. Taylor Swift launched 2 new albums. It's been all over all of my social media, and I don't really listen to Taylor Swift all that much, but might as well. So we're gonna play Taylor Swift today, out loud. Just hope nobody joins me in here.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
And I'm ready to go again. Well, nearly. I'm just partway through putting on my uniform. But I've had a really nice morning, actually. Morning/afternoon. I obviously went to the gym. I had the gym to myself, so I just played my music out loud, and now I have Taylor Swift on repeat in my brain. I never really listened to Taylor Swift, and I think now she's going to be a new everyday listen, to be honest. I do really love her music. So yeah, so I had the gym to myself, which was nice. I feel good for getting up and doing that. I was going to go for a walk, but it is absolutely pouring it down outside. And then I FaceTimed my mum. We had a nice little chat. I haven't actually caught up with her since I started working again. So yeah, had a nice little catch up with mum. And then I sat and read. I got partway through a chapter and then got my wake up call and realised that I had not packed all of my stuff and got anywhere near ready. So I had to stop partway through a chapter, which is really stressing me out. And now I've got my hair ready to go. I have actually put concealer on some of my spots. I've now got a blemish come up here. But yeah, I was getting too many spots, so I had to cover them up today. If you can count on cabin crew to give you one thing, it's acne. But yeah, so now I'm all ready to go. But it's been a really nice day in Zurich, even though I've not seen any of Zurich. And now I'm all packed, all my stuff's ready to go. I need to get my work phone up and check through everything for today. My flights today is going back from Zurich to Heathrow, and then I've got a child's school, Paris, there and back, and then I'm back in my own bed tonight, which is really nice. And then tomorrow I have a Stockholm there and back, which I'm not going to take you on with me. I just wanted to take you on the Euro tour with me, which ends today. So this is the last day and we're ready to go again. Day 3 feels like day 7. Going to the gym this morning and then having like a little bit of mindfulness and reading and journaling and stuff has actually really helped with how I feel this morning. I feel nowhere near as sluggish as I did yesterday, so I'm going to make sure to continue doing that. It would have been nice to get outside, but to be honest, just to walk outside of my hotel room was okay. But yeah, it is really, really pouring it down outside today, which is great because I don't have a jacket with me. Yay! I'm thrilled about that. So yeah, anyway, the next time you'll see me will probably be back in my car in London, or if I'm too tired, back at home in my bed, hopefully. Let's pray for no delays today, guys, shall we? How long is she going to be delayed today? Make your guesses in the comments. Hopefully today is going to be the better day. We'll see. Let's go back to London. Guys, you will never believe it. She's early. She's early. Not only did I have absolutely 0 delays today, I'm actually in my car 10 minutes earlier than I was supposed to clear, and I'm never in my car by clear time. So that is really good going. I've actually smashed it today. Today's actually been a really good day. I'm pretty sure I've got blisters on my feet, I can't lie. But yeah, it's literally barely anything to report back on because We've had, again, a really nice crew. The same crew, but we had one other girl join us for the Charles de Gaulle there and back. She was really lovely. Yeah, it's just been a really, really good day, and I am so exhausted, incredibly exhausted, but I'm so ready to go home. Ryan's going to meet me back at mine so I can spend the night with him tonight, because I won't see him for ages otherwise. By ages, I probably mean a couple of days, maybe like 5 days, but to me that's a lot, especially where I haven't been at work for so long as well. We're not used to it yet, so gonna take it in stepping stones. But I had a really nice day today. The last flight back from Charles de Gaulle was really quite mellow and quiet, so it was a really nice one to finish on, and obviously finishing early, which is such a bonus. But I'm going to wrap this up nice and quick because I really want to go home. I don't mean to be rude, but I really want to go home, guys. Thank you so much for coming along on this Euro tour with me. I hope it's given you a nice little insight into what it is realistically like to be cabin crew and to do short haul. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye!